Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with spicy mango relish. That's right, this is one of my all-time favorite mango-related condiments, but that's not why I'm showing you. I'm showing you because of this coconut milk rice pudding video we did a ways back that I garnished with a finely diced mango, and at that time I told you I'd show you how to do that technique when you were ready. Well, you're ready. Okay, so let me show you how to do this. Step one, we're going to peel half a mango. And I'm only going to peel half because I'm only going to use half. I'm only going to make 2 servings. And of course, the other advantage to only doing half, it's easier to hold. Okay, so half the mango's peeled, but we are not even close to being done peeling. Only this time, we're going to peel the flesh. And yes, you probably want to use one of these style peelers. This works the best. They're very sharp. Okay, so the secret to this finely diced mango technique are these thin peels we get using the peeler on the actual mango meat itself. And by the way, can someone explain why it feels wrong saying mango meat? It just sounds like something you shouldn't say. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and peel as much of that mango flesh as we can. As you well know, it has that flat fibrous pit, but you're just going to peel as much as you can off. And now that we have all those thin slices of mango, it's going to be very simple to get a very, very fine dice. So what we're going to do is we're going to pile up like 4 or 5 slices and take our sharpest knife and just cut across like that into thin strips. And then once it's sliced that way, the most fun part, you're simply going to turn your knife about 90 degrees and give it the old choppa. Just chop across and you're going to get thousands of little squares and or diamonds. Now you could stop right there. That looks great. But for this relish, I did want it a little smaller, so I kept chopping. And again, it's so easy to get these tiny pieces because you started with such thin slices. So you're going to keep piling them up, slicing them in strips, turning your knife, chopping away. And then if you want further chopping to make it real small. All right, once all your mango is minced like that, we're going to go ahead and throw that in a ramekin or some kind of small bowl. And then the seasoning for this relish is so simple, and that's because mango is so delicious just like that. So all I'm going to add is some finely chopped cilantro, a nice spoon of sambal, that's a spicy chili sauce, and then a tiny splash of rice vinegar, and a tiny pinch of salt. And by the way, if you want to use a little lemon or a little lime instead of the vinegar, go for it. That's delicious too. We're going to go ahead and mix that up. And believe it or not, that spicy mango relish is done. I mean, if you want to let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes, sure. But it's fine just like that. And you can see how pretty that is. And not only is this pretty, but it really is versatile, delicious on so many things. From something as simple as tortilla chips to something a little fancier like these seared spicy prawns. And I gotta tell you, that was extremely delicious. As a bad poet once said, you can't beat that sweet heat on spicy meat. So anyway, like I said, I really wanted to show you that how to dice a mango super fine technique. And I figured what better way to do it than with this super simple spicy mango relish. I really think this is going to be a relish that you, well, relish. So I really hope you give that a try soon. Head over to foodwishes.com for all the ingredient amounts and more info as usual. And as always, enjoy.